Ugh. Ugh, I hate portals. Ugh. So this is Sovngarde. Nice place. Figured with the war going on that there'd be a lot more souls coming through here. But, I don't know, maybe Alduin's seen to that. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be a problem. Wonder if Alduin had something to do with that. Speaking of the devil. I see him flying around.
Look!
Nice try, Alduin. But you ain't gonna trap me in this. Let's just hope that there's...
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
Who are you? I mean, you're clearly a stormtroop. You're clearly a Stormcloak soldier, but... What's your name?
Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light, the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me.
So you died from basically a stray arrow. Or a well-placed arrow. Either way, I can tell you that even though you have died, you died fighting and you died with honor. So, what is this mist? Does it have something to do with Alduin?
I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
Well, from what I saw on top of the hill, the place that I'm trying to get to, and I'm sure you are too, is just beyond this valley. If you stick with me, I can try to get you there. I'm sure that's what you want.
I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Look, if you follow me, I can get you through this. I can get you to Shore's Hall. After everything that you've done, after your entire life, and after dying in battle, you deserve to get to Shore's Hall. So, stay close to me, and I'll do what I can to get you there.
I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net. Look!
Stay close, soldier. Alduin has no shame. Just stay with me. Come on, we gotta keep moving.
Look!
Come on, soldier, we gotta go.
In life, I felled foes unnumbered, fearless in battle. No blade can defend against the terror of this gloom-stricken valley.
I think the mist has gotten to him. I don't think he can be... Because the mist isn't just... The mist isn't just making it hard for them to find their way. It's also making it so that they can't even want to go. Basically, once they enter the mist... Once they enter the mist... They lose all hope of even wanting to get to Shore's Hall. The only way to really save them is I gotta defeat the big ugly himself.
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
Courage is not useless. Courage gets you through everything. And I will bring the courage back to these men. Gonna go ahead and guess that you're some kind of guard.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
I came to stop Alduin because he is making it so that these men can't realize their final rest. He's making it so they can't enjoy what their life has brought. These men have fought and died their entire lives, and they come here for their final rest. And because of Alduin, they can't get that rest. And it's also because of Alduin that my world is in danger. So if you'll let me, I really need to get in there so that I can find a way to defeat Alduin.
A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw.
The only doom that is going to come today is to Alduin. Not to me, not to the souls here, not to you, not to anyone in there, only Alduin. So, in order for me to do that, I need to get into the Hall of Valor. So, you gotta let me through?
No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
I just told you. I'm here to stop Alduin. But if you need a right, I invoke the right of birth. I am Dragonborn, and I'm here to stop Alduin.
Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood.
So, can I enter? Are you saying that I'm allowed to go in?
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. Fools! Oda! You fought well. I find you worthy. It's long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your heir.
I don't know what I'm gonna find in there. All I can say is, I hope whatever lies in there is gonna help me defeat him. I must say, never been to the Afterlife before. We'll say this. Their afterlife is a beautiful place. Now, let's hope I can find someone that can help me.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shaw's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Ysgramor? Why does that name sound familiar?
The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
Why does the name
The three
Ysgramor
await your
sound
word to
familiar?
loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Far you've traveled, your trials long.
At
to
long
taste
last,
Sovngarde's
Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, you'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
Wait, you were the 3 that created the Dragonrend
If it's
shout.
our lot to end, we'll live in song, if not in soul. At Sovngarde's gates, I'll meet my fate with mirthful heart, and know I fell in noblest cause.
No. No one else is gonna lose their life today. Get ready, Alduin. Because on this day, you fall. Come on, Feldir. Or Philadir? Feldir? Feldir? I don't know. I gotta say, fighting the guy at the end of the bridge, that's one test. But then having to cross this?
The eyes of shore are upon you. Defeat Alduin.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
I think he's afraid.
Again!
Good.
Again, as one, the World Eater fears us.
Then let's make him fear us even more. He's getting upset.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
No, we will
Stand
beat him.
fast. His strength is failing. Once more, and his might will be broken.
His power crumbles. Do not pause for breath.
Come on, everyone. One more. From the core. Come on. Unless you're scared, Alduin. Come on.
Endless wait gives way to battle. No escape this time, foul. Rada!
Gotta wait for the right moment. You would think he would learn not to sit still. Let's finish it.
Down with you, damn worm!
I still don't know which one does better, so why not use both?
God's freedom!
You will no longer bring any fear to these people.
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
It was an honor to fight alongside all of you. Especially you three. I mean, you faced Alduin before. You knew what dangers he wrought. And, while I'm not from your lands, I will say it was a great honor. Maybe if I can't one day go home, maybe I'll be happy to spend my afterlife here. I will still try to find a way home, but if not, I hope to join all of you again one day in Sovngarde. Alduin's gone. And while I would like to look around a little, I feel as though I do not belong here. So, it's time for me to return to the land of living. It's time to me return home and hopefully find a way back to my actual home. Soon. Thank you.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
As I said, if I can't make it to my actual home, I look forward to seeing you again, brother.
Return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Oh god. That's a lot of dragons.
Surut fur kanaran.
Are
Duvaki no smoke the Vakri.
that is a lot of dragons.
Tu mi los mulot.
I. Are they?
Mulos vomir.
Are they?
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been.
Woodving. Parthenax, you don't exactly sound thrilled about this.
Happy? No, I am not happy. Zehmahi lost Ondul Bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
Parthenax, I understand. He was your brother. Believe me, if things had been different, maybe we could have done things differently, but in the end, he brought this on himself. There's nothing anyone could do. We had to take him out. I do feel for you, Parthenax. But I still trust you. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry that it had to come to that.
Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch Funta Korav. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesitid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, Solos Milfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
Huza Hundana wa Uthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's Way of the Voice.
As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Thank you, Udving. So, this is the end of this adventure. But I think that this is just one of many adventures I can have in this land. I still have to try to find a way back to my realm. One way or another, I will get back there. It's gonna take some time. But for now, I think it's time that I celebrate this victory. I've saved this land, and its people, and its dead. So, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find Benor, and we're gonna celebrate. And then we will go off on our next big adventure. Triss, I will get home to you one day. I promise. But for now, I think these people need me. And to be honest, if you were here, I'm sure you would tell me the same thing. So until I can find a way back home, I will continue to help these people. And I will continue to cause mischief where I can. Well, everybody, that is going to be it for this episode, which means we now have the Dova word of the day. Today's Dova word of the day is Brina, meaning sister. And it's pretty much pronounced exactly how you would think. Now, I also have something special for the outro. It's been a while since I've spoke it this much, but I've had to write it down because, like I said, it's been a while since I've actually spoken this much Dova. So, try to bear with me. So, yeah. That's gonna be it for this episode. So, with all that being said, Naxi pa ful pogas lingraf. Wanhai med ni pelvarat lif med ak ol alun nig lif ze afunlo tum atum. Dahik hin on afunlo los nunan vin zovis Geprus na dar ak zu tin voth hai. Ak waan hi lan watind voth ze directly uf frolk di tier loftid na rathol frolk ze tier ast di Twitter ak Instagram ast Entities Gaming. Zu ak los vori rathol kolos zi los skrit Fallout Corin rathol fan los Cajun Navan Arik Wanhai lan wa frolk tol tier zu fin lost kobil ko pelak akvo pa tol nalhe si sag Zufin korav pa dohi ko borite.